This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, June the 12th. I'm James Spann. Showers and storms increase tomorrow, but they thin out again over the weekend. Let's go in there and take a look out the window today. Pretty quiet in the weather office. That's our sky cam coming from Birmingham, looking south from the Daniel building. The sky partially sunny with a few cumulus clouds around, but hardly any showers today. Very similar sky coming from Jasper. That's the view from the King building in Walker County. And hey, that looks good. Alabama Gulf Coast, bright sunny day. Next several days down there, you'll get about 6 to 8 hours of sun. There will be scattered storms around, but that's pretty much what you expect in summertime. Weather just not that bad. One note, though, the rip currents are pretty rough. In fact, the Weather Service in Mobile has a rip current advisory out for folks that dare to get in the water. New disturbance west of the state. That's got some convection going on around the Arklatex, and some of that will be moving in here tomorrow. But today, pretty quiet. That's the radars of 219, just a handful of showers east of I-65. Those are very isolated in nature. Temperatures low in mid-80s. Tuscaloosa 85, Birmingham 82, 81 for Anniston and Gadsden at mid-afternoon. We'll stay in the 80s for the next several days. There's the watch warning map. Flash flood watches from Pittsburgh down to Washington, D.C., then southward through parts of West Virginia. Red flag warnings out west for wildfire dangers there, and looks like a heat advisory for parts of the Rio Grande Valley of Texas. Severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. The standard slight risk west of Alabama from near Meridian, Mississippi, all the way to the Texas Hill Country. The higher severe weather probabilities are over East Texas and extreme West Louisiana. And we'll keep an eye on developments out there as some of that could move into Alabama early tomorrow morning. But the good news, tomorrow there's no formal risk here. We got a couple of slight risks well to the west and a 5% chance over the southern half of the state. But organized severe weather not expected tomorrow. And then day 3, which is Saturday, a slight risk for parts of the high plains. Here's the overall rain for the next 5 days, and this is suggesting rain amounts of about 1/2 inch. This is through Tuesday morning of next week, and as we all know, typically summer rain distribution not very even. Some of you will get more, some of you will get less. Tropics, Atlantic Basin very quiet. Nothing expected for the rest of this week, but over in the Pacific, we have a hurricane. That's a big one, Hurricane Christina. This is a Category 4. Top winds, 150 miles an hour. Major hurricane off the west coast of Mexico, but that will stay far from land, and it will fizzle out as it approaches 20 north late this weekend and early next week. No threat to land. Check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. Little energy swinging through here, and that means a chance of showers and storms. Also a broad surface low with that. In terms of the timing, this is the high-res NAM tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. And again, we should have some active convection west of the state moving into West Alabama, probably 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's a chance some of you might have rain driving into work. And then tomorrow evening, the showers begin to thin out. In fact, some of the guidance suggesting the better coverage will clearly be tomorrow morning, but no doubt will maintain some risk of showers into the afternoon and evening hours. It's not going to rain all day, but it certainly will rain at times, and highs should be in the low to mid-80s. All right, Saturday, weekend fans. Looks pretty good. At this point, Saturday looks dry. That disturbance is on by. The air is drier. Dew points coming down into the upper 50s, according to the NAM, on Saturday. And if that's right, most of you over the northern half of the state will see a mostly sunny sky with only a slight chance of a shower. This is Sunday. Again, chance of rain would be pretty small here. No forcing, the air relatively dry for summer. So at this point, the weekend looks pretty good. Monday of next week, the GFS had been developing this upper high right on top of us. Well, they're developing the upper high now, but the model is over the coast of North Carolina. And with that being the case, we'll probably have the risk of the scattered afternoon showers and storms. Very typical for summer. The high, I'd say 87 to 90, and that's going to be the deal on Tuesday, and that's going to be the deal on Wednesday. A few scattered showers and storms primarily during the afternoon and evening hours. Thursday, showers could increase. A cold front approaching from the north. That's not going to push through here, but that could bring an increase in the number of showers and storms a week from today. Go out there a few more days, June 23rd. The GFS tropical system of the medium range down there over the western tip of Cuba. It looks pretty quiet here. Here's the end of the forecast, June the 28th. And we've got broad troughing over the east. If that's right, that would be just seasonal, warm, humid, maybe a storm in spots. Nothing out of the ordinary. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, the live stream, or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.